Selling against the incumbent, a strong existing vendor, is a challenge for any salesperson. If you're tired of hearing, "We're happy with our existing vendor," it might be time to change your strategy and approach. First of all, start by applying the emotional intelligence skill of self-awareness and ask yourself this question. Have you really earned the right to a first sales conversation? Because often when I've worked with sales team, I ask them the question, "So who is that incumbent?" And I'm often met with a blank stare or, "I don't know, it's hard to figure out." Here's a reality check. If you don't know the existing vendor, the incumbent, it's going to be very difficult to unseat them because you can't design a well-crafted value proposition or questions to expose the gap in their offering. Let me give you a quick example. A couple of years ago, I was working with a very sharp sales team, and they were up against a strong incumbent. With further research, they discovered that this existing vendor did a great job in providing local coverage. However, they didn't have a national presence. The second thing they uncovered is that the incumbent's customers were needing and desiring a national presence. So when they made their outbound calls, emails, this is what the conversation sounded like. "Mr. Prospect, we've been working with a lot of clients in the area who frankly are really happy with their existing vendor. However, they've been meeting with us because they're finding that their customers are increasingly asking for and demanding national coverage. Would you be open to having a conversation to see how we've worked with other clients to solve this problem?" Salespeople, if you're tired of hearing, "We're happy with our existing vendor," apply the emotional intelligence skill of self-awareness and ask yourself this question. Have you earned the right to a first sales conversation? I'm Colleen Stanley, President of Sales Leadership. Thanks for joining me.